Welcome to Chakra Yoga. This class is for the third eye chakra, the Ajna chakra. So this chakra is located between the eyebrows and it's represented by the color indigo, so kind of like a purpley blue sort of color. And this is all about your intuition, that inner knowing, that inner compass. So let's move through some poses that are going to help stimulate the third eye chakra and encourage our inner knowing, trusting that inner voice and improving our intuition. So let's get started. So we're going to come into child's pose to start. So we'll take a wide leg child's pose. I'm facing you, but you can be on your mat. And you're just going to walk your hands forward and place your forehead on the mat. So literally touching our third eye to the mat. Taking some breaths here and becoming present. Some nice deep breaths in and out through the nose. You can walk your hands over to the left so that your right hand comes on top of the left, feeling a nice side stretch in the right side of the body. And then you're going to walk your hands over to the right, so that your left hand is on top of the right. Side stretch in the left side of the body. And then walk your hands back to center. Take a breath here. And use your hands to bring yourself back up to seated. You can bring your knees in together. So we're sitting on our heels in Thunderbolt Pose. If this is intense for your knees, you can just take a pillow or a block and place it between your legs or under your bum. So it's just lifting yourself up a little bit. And we're in Thunderbolt Pose. We'll inhale, the arms wide, cactus arms, and we'll exhale, cross our right elbow over our left and try to intertwine our arms so that our palms are touching. If they don't touch, that's okay. Do your best. So inhale here, and exhale, twist the arms over to the left, feeling a bit of a stretch in the right shoulder. And then inhaling, cactus arms, exhale, cross the left elbow over the right. You want the elbows about the height of the shoulders. And again, trying to touch our palms together. Inhale here. And exhale to the right, feeling a stretch on the left. And inhale, cactus arms, and exhale, clasp your hands behind your back. Draw your shoulder blades together. Inhale. And exhale, we're just gonna slowly try to bring our forehead to the mat with our arms clasped. Inhale, rise. And then exhale, we'll try to bend forward again. It's okay if your head doesn't reach the mat. Do your best. And inhale, rise. Let's do this one more time, bringing our third eye forward. And inhale to rise. Release the clasp, and we'll make our way to a tabletop position. So, tabletop, we have our wrists stacked under our elbows under shoulders, and our knees hips width distance. Let's roll through some cat-cows to warm up the spine. So we inhale, tailbone lifts, drop the belly, shoulder blades draw together, gaze up. Exhale, round the spine, tuck the tailbone, gaze down. Inhale, drop the belly. Exhale, round. In for cow. And out for cat. In and out. Inhaling to neutral spine. Knees are going to stay where they are, so are the hips. And we're going to walk our hands forward, having a bit of an arch in the back so we can place our forehead on the mat in puppy pose. Take a few breaths here. Slow and steady. And then slowly walking your hands back to under your shoulders in tabletop. We'll tuck our toes and lift our bum to the sky for downward dog. And walk out your dog, bending one knee, straightening the other. And eventually finding stillness, trying to bring our heels to the mat. You can have a bit of a bend in the knees if you need to. And then inhale, look between the hands and walk your feet to meet them. Your knees slightly bent to the forward fold. Grab hold of either elbows and just let yourself hang like a rag doll. You can rock from side to side. You can nod your head up and down, shake it out. Just letting gravity decompress. And then release the hands. And slowly, vertebrae by vertebrae, roll yourself up to standing at the top of your mat. So inhale, the arms up. And exhale, again into a forward fold. We'll inhale for a halfway lift. And exhale, place the hands on the mat. Step your feet back into plank. Inhale and plank. Exhale, drop the knees, bend the elbows, and bring the chest and chin to the mat. Inhale for cobra. And exhale, push back into downward dog. Let's take a few breaths in downward dog here. So we'll inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Look to the front of the mat and step your feet a couple of steps in that forward fold once again. Let yourself hang. Take your peace sign fingers and wrap your big toes. And use this to pull yourself a little bit deeper into a forward fold. And release. You can inhale, slowly rising all the way up. And exhale, hands into prayer and heart center. Let's go through our flow. So inhale, the arms up. Exhale to fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step or hop back into plank. Inhale and plank. Exhale to lower chaturanga or knees, chest, chin. Inhale, upward dog or cobra. And exhale, downward dog. Let's inhale the right leg to the sky. Exhale, step between the hands. Drop the left knee, but keep the left toes tucked. Inhale, low lunge. Exhale for a half split. Now from the half split, we're going to inhale straight into a high lunge. So inhale, lift the knee, high lunge. Exhale, open up, warrior two to the left. Inhale, straighten the front knee and reverse triangle. Exhale, back to warrior two. Inhale, we're going to swing back to high lunge, so that's where the foot turns as well. And exhale, hands to the mat. Step back into plank. Inhale and plank. Exhale, lower. Inhale, upward dog or cobra. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale the left leg to the sky. And exhale, step it between the hands. Drop the right knee, keep the right toes tucked. Inhale, low lunge. Exhale, half split. Inhale, straight into the high lunge. Strong. Exhale, warrior two. To the right. Inhale, straighten the front leg and reverse triangle. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, high lunge. And then exhale, hands to the mat, step back into plank. Inhale in plank, and exhale to lower. Inhale, upward dog or cobra. Exhale, downward dog. Great job. Let's do it again, but let's add on. So inhale, right leg to the sky. Exhale, step it through, drop the left knee. Inhale, low lunge. Exhale, half split. Inhale, high lunge. Exhale, warrior two to the left. So the foot is turned. Inhale, straighten. Reverse triangle. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, pivot the foot, high lunge. So from here, you're going to bring your left elbow on top of the right for those eagle arms, and then ground through the right foot. And you're going to inhale, lift and balance, and cross your left foot, your left leg over the right. Try to intertwine it like your arms as best you can, and kind of take a seat for eagle pose. Find your balance, use your breath, and release. Shake it out, great job. Let's do the other side. So inhale the arms up, and exhale to fold. Inhale for a halfway lift. Exhale, fold, step or hop back into plank. Inhale and plank. Exhale to lower. Inhale, upward dog or cobra. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, lift the left leg to the sky. And exhale, step it between the hands, drop the right knee. Inhale, low lunge. Exhale, half split. Inhale, high lunge. Exhale, open up, warrior two to the right. Inhale, reverse triangle. And exhale, warrior two. Inhale, high lunge. And exhale, you're going to cross your right elbow over the left. Intertwine, however you want to call it, for eagle arms. Ground through the left and lift straight and balance on the left, crossing the right knee on top of the left knee. If your foot only makes it to like here, that's okay, but try to interweave, interlace, and eagle pose. Find your balance, use your breath, and then slowly unravel, shaking it out. Great job. From here, you're going to step your left foot back, not super wide, but maybe 3 or 4 of your foot's distance apart. Square your hips off, keep them level, and then option to either grab the elbows, or you can take reverse prayer, which is like prayer at the back of your body. So inhale here, and exhale, you're just going to fall over your right foot. So draw your right hip back, trying to keep them balanced. And breathe. You can have a micro bend in the right knee as to not be hyperextending it. And then you can release the arms from whatever variation, framing your right foot, ground through your right foot, start to place the weight in it. Come to the tiptoes of your left toes. And you're going to shoot your left leg up to the sky as best you can for standing splits. You might only have a 90-degree angle like myself, but that's okay. Do your best. Maybe you grab the ankle with your right hand kind of behind, pulling yourself deeper. And exhale, bringing the left foot back to the mat in a forward fold. Put a little bend in your knees, grab your elbows once again and just hang. You can sway from side to side, just letting it go. Inhale, slowly rising to standing once again. And we'll do the other side. So step your right foot back about the 3-4 feet distance. Either clasp the elbows or take that reverse prayer. Inhale and exhale, folding over the left leg. Draw your left hip back, try to keep the hips square, kind of a micro bend in the left knee, not hyperextending. And breathe. And release the hands, framing the left foot, grounding through the left. Coming onto the tiptoes of the right foot, and then we're going to inhale, standing splits on the left leg. So try to reach your right foot up to the sky. Maybe you grab the back of your foot with your left hand, trying to pull yourself deeper. And exhale the right foot to the mat in the forward fold. You can use your peace sign fingers again, grabbing the big toes, pull yourself a little bit deeper in the forward fold. Forward folds are really nice for the third eye. It brings energy here. And then let go and slowly rise up to standing. Take a moment here. And we'll make our way to the mat. So inhale the arms up. Exhale to fold. Inhale for a halfway lift. Exhale, step or hop back into plank. From your plank, you're just going to exhale and lower yourself all the way to the mat. Push the tops of your feet into the mat. Place your elbows under your shoulders. And you can measure the distance by checking if your fingertips reach into the elbow creases. You kind of want forearms distance apart, palms face down. You're going to draw your shoulder blades together. Shine your collarbones forward. I always want to call them collar blades. I don't know why. And then chin is slightly tucked, gazing forward for Sphinx Pose. So from our Sphinx, we're going to tuck our toes and we're going to lift into a forearm plank. So take a breath here. And then you're going to walk your feet with your arms staying where they are in. So it's kind of like a downward dog, but on our elbows. So this is dolphin pose. Another really stimulating pose for the third eye. And then walk your feet back into that forearm plank. And slowly lower. Releasing, you can place your hands one on top of each other to make a little pillow for your cheek. Lift your feet, so bend your knees and just let your legs windshield wiper from side to side, releasing any pressure in the low back. Eventually letting the legs come back down. And we'll do that little sequence once again. So we'll come into our Sphinx Pose. Elbows under the shoulders, palms down. Check the distance, touch the elbow, eyes of the elbow, palms down. Draw the shoulder blades together. Push the tops of the feet into the mat, gaze forward. And then we'll tuck the toes and lift up, engaging the core into a forearm plank. Taking a breath here. And then we'll walk our feet closer to our elbows, putting our bum in the air for dolphin pose. Feel our shoulders getting a stretch and a strengthen at the same time. And then walking the feet back out into the forearm plank and lowering. Again, making a pillow, you can switch the cheek, use the opposite cheek. Bend your knees and windshield wiper again. Put your legs out flat. You can push yourself up into child's pose. So take that wide leg child's pose, bringing the forehead to the mat once again. Feeling your connection to your third eye. And then from here, pushing yourself up, sweeping the legs out in front of you. I'm going to turn to face you. So legs out in front, you're going to bring the right knee into the chest and just let it fall out to the side. So the sole of your right foot is in line with the inside of your left thigh. Flex your left toes, we have more than one. Inhale here. And exhale, walk your hands to fold over your left foot. Your left leg facing your left foot, or just in a forward fold. Let your head hang. You can try to grab your foot, but if you've got long legs or are feeling a bit more stiff today, you can just let your palms rest facing up and just let gravity do the work. Just letting yourself melt over that left leg. Breathing in to wherever feels tight. And then slowly walking your hands back to your body and coming up. Switching legs, so right leg goes out straight, bending your left knee and letting the knee fall out to the side so that the sole of the left foot is in with the right inner thigh. So inhale, facing your right foot, and exhale, walking the hands down in a forward fold. Maybe your hands are just resting, palms up. Maybe you have a strap nearby or a tie of some sort you can use to pull yourself closer to your foot. If you want something a bit more active, or you can just let gravity do its thing. Just want a nice forward fold over the right leg. You can close down your eyes and focus on your breath. Breathing into any uncomfortable sensations, breathing through them. And then slowly walking your hands back to your body to rise. Putting both feet out in front of you. Wiggling them out. Inhale, and then we'll fold forward over both of our feet. So both legs in a forward fold. Let your head hang. Take 2 more deep breaths here. And then slowly rising up. Do 1 more forward fold. We'll place the soles of our feet together and let the knees go out wide. So if you want something a bit more intense, bring the heels closer to the groin. If you want something a bit more gentle, make more of a diamond shape, a wider diamond shape with the legs. So inhale and center. And exhale, let yourself fall forward here. Letting the head hang. Bringing energy to that third eye, the Ajna chakra. And then slowly coming back up. So legs out in front of you. You can use your hands to help the knees up. And make your way down onto the mat. In Shavasana. Just let your legs out. Your arms out, close down your eyes. Let your spine reset from the forward folds that we've done today. Feeling the benefit of the practice. Bringing your attention to your third eye, that space between the eyebrows. Just focus your breath here in Shavasana, breathing in and out through the third eye. Indigo colored orb between the eyebrows. Breathing through this location to stimulate and encourage our intuition so that we can trust that inner voice, that inner knowing. Wiggling your fingers and toes. Rolling to your favorite side, using your arm as a pillow. Or eventually coming into a seated position, bringing yourself up. You can peek your eyes open for a moment because I just want to show you the mudra we're going to take. So with your right hand, just bend your first two fingers. You're going to close your right nostril with your right thumb. And we're going to do a few rounds of Nadi Shodhana. So exhale through the left nostril. Inhale through the left nostril. Into the third eye center. Then you're going to close your left nostril with your ring finger and exhale through the right. Inhale through the right, drawing it into that third eye center. Close the right nostril, open the left, and exhale through the left. You can close down your eyes, so inhaling through the left, drawing the breath to the third eye, closing the left, opening the right, and exhaling through the right. Inhale through the right, into the third eye. Exhale through the left. Inhale through the left. Into the third eye. Close the left, open the right. Exhale through the right. Inhale through the right. Feel the prana move to the third eye. And then open the left, exhale through the left. And release your hands. Breathe as normal with your eyes still closed. Feeling that third eye, that indigo color in that place, in that spot, guiding you, trusting yourself. Take your hands and heart center if that's in your practice. And placing your hands in prayer at your third eye, acknowledging your own inner wisdom. Namaste. Thank you for practicing with me.